I knew we did translation work at VGR, as one of the things we did, but it didn't really hit me how important it was until we went to Malawi for the dedication of the Voice of God office there. And on the Sunday, we had an open house on Saturday, and on Sunday we had all the churches in Blantyre came together, and we were in this big stadium. I think it's called Kamuzu Stadium in Blantyre, Malawi. And we had thousands of believers in there. And we had wonderful singing. Malawians sing awesome. And then we played a tape, Be Certain of God. And while we were listening to that tape, Brother Branham would say something. He'll start off like, and it reads like this, and Elijah the Tishbite. And then he would go on and tell the story, and then he would say something that would really bless you, and you'd say amen, but the whole stadium would be quiet, except for a few people who understood what he said. Very few people. So then the translator would come, na 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 na, and it'd be like, Rah! The whole stadium would be in uproar, like the rafters were going to come off. And then it died down. And Brother Branham would say that. Something else, and it's like dead quiet. And the translator would come in, na 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 na, mulungu, this, and it's like, Rah! And he dies down. And at the end, he says, have you and eat today, is the money so low that you can't pay your rent, you want to buy shoes for your children or feed for your animals. And he says, if you want to remember anybody, he says, stand to your feet. And nobody stood their feet except a few people who were around the area where, some of the visitors or maybe one or two of the ministers who understand English. And everybody stayed seated. And then the translator would come in and say, no, 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 no. And the whole stadium was shuffle, 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 shuffle. Everybody standing their feet. And with each phrase, it was just being pounded to me that so if somebody had not taken the trouble to sit down and translate this message from the manuscript, staying exactly with what the prophet said, all these thousands of people seated in the stadium would have never